Welcome to Peach Music in downtown Los Angeles. It's day 10 of the Quarantine Project. We've only got 3 weeks to go to make this album. Can it be done? Dare to dream. I want to show you inside my process. I want to show you how I'm making the demo for the song When the World Stops Ending. So come on in the studio and let's get started. So we're here inside the control room here at Peach Music, and this is where most of the work for the demo process is going to take place. Through that door behind me is the vocal booth, and then you've also seen the big room where we have all the guitars and other musical equipment. And we can record in both areas. We use the other room for instruments where we want more room sound, like drums or clapping or horns, or any source where we want to get a nice room tone. Guitar amplifiers, I like to have some room sound as well. If it's vocals or acoustic guitar or anything that where the mic doesn't want to hear a lot of ambient noise and where we need a really strong signal to noise ratio and maybe not as concerned about the room, then we use the vocal booth behind me. Both are connected to this control area via cable so that we can control the recorded sources in those other areas right here at this desk. Because of that, I can sit here with guitars and bass guitars and control amplifiers, or actually record amplifiers in the other areas that come back here into the computer, or I can record the guitar or bass guitar or whatever instrument directly into the computer from this point. When we actually track the album, we'll end up recording vocals in the vocal booth, and we'll end up choosing microphones based on what the aesthetic of the song is. We'll match up the microphone to the vocal part. For the demo process, I typically sit right here at my desk and use this Shure SM7B microphone for everything. So I've been here for a few days at this desk working on the demo for When the World Stops Ending. I'm at about 75%. I'm ready to share some of that process with you. Let's see how it sounds so far. Well, there you go. The still in progress demo for the song When the World Stops Ending. That's a little look inside As you can see, it's a pretty solitary process these days, so I would love your feedback. Over the next few days, I'm going to be sharing some of the background behind some of those parts you saw me play, how I record them, the equipment that I use, all the things you can't necessarily see just by looking at me in the chair on the video. Also, I'm going to be sharing some of the feedback live that I receive from the peer group that I typically use for feedback when I'm making demos to help me develop them, to get them ready for tracking. So you'll want to check that out and maybe compare your own feedback to the experts to see if it aligns. Make sure to follow, make sure to like us. We're up to, I think, 70 YouTube followers, and we're going to do live streaming as soon as we get to 100. And that's when things are really going to start to get interesting. So make sure to follow us, like the videos, leave tons of comments and feedback, opt in with the link below. And I'm going to get back to work on this album. So you have a great day. So when the big one